Or get ready for game day. We are getting Bearcats fans ready for the Cotton Bowl menu. If you're hosting a watch party, or even if it's just you and your husband, Chef Aaron has some yummy ideas for you to try. He always has good ideas for game day. How you doing, Aaron?
I'm doing well.
Good Christmas?
I had a very good Christmas.
Yeah, okay. This is great because you could use it for game day or just a New Year's Eve gathering or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pack in the calories before you start your diet in the new year.
Oh, I like that because I have a policy the week before New Year's. I eat whatever I want.
I like it.
So this is good.
I like it.
All right,
This
what
is
are we
your happy
making?
time.
What are we making?
So we'll start right in front of you. What we have is some pull-apart cheesy bread. I took an entire loaf of French bread.
Okay.
And as you can see, I've cut it in almost 1-inch portions and left just a sliver connected on the bottom. You can cut all the way through if you want.
So you sliced it halfway and then you sliced it this way?
Correct, yeah.
That's how you did it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and you can cut it literally any way you want.
Okay.
If you like larger chunks, you can go with larger chunks.
Yeah.
And what I did is I used this new Chef's Blend cheese. It's a thick cut. It's cheddar, Asiago, and Gouda.
Oh my gosh.
It melts beautifully. This is something you want to eat right out of the oven. And I added in an optional caramelized onion jam, which we have at our Murray's Cheese Shops.
Okay.
So I baked that. It was about 12 minutes in my oven, but it's going to vary. You just want the cheese to start to brown a little bit. But
I like that jam flavor.
It's good, kind of subtle, right? A little sweetness. But I mixed a little bit of mayonnaise and a little bit of that jam in, and I shoved it in between all the pieces. And like I said, you bake it. And the sauce is mayonnaise, sun-dried tomatoes, a little bit of this dried basil.
Okay.
And then a little lemon juice.
Oh, yum.
So that's just going to add a little bit more punch of flavor to it. But super simple, filling, hearty on a cold day. And of course,
really good.
if you're drinking, watching a football game, that's going to be great.
You need to. That'd be great with soup for dinner. Like
Yes,
soup for dinner with that?
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic. Okay, what do you have here?
So this is a boneless chicken wing.
Boneless chicken wings,
It's going to sound somewhat complicated, but it's really, really not.
Okay.
So what I've done is I've taken 4 chicken breasts and I've cut them into, again, about 1-inch pieces. And I'm using this Cajun injector.
Oh, okay. Those are cool.
This is the Creole Butter. It comes with the injector on it. You want to make sure you shake it because all the seasonings settle in at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to inject all the pieces.
Each one individually?
If you want to.
Okay.
I did it. I think it makes it more tender, a little bit more flavorful.
All right.
And you're going to put it in a Ziploc bag with some of the extra juice overnight. And all I did was strain it out and toss it in cornflakes.
Oh.
So we sell cornflake crumbs. I didn't add any extra seasoning.
Okay.
Nothing.
So you don't have to bang them all up by yourself. Oh,
we made a big old mess.
Parsley.
We're all right. We're all
Sorry.
right. The sauce is a cup of ranch and a third of a cup of the chipotle.
Oh, nice. Just putting that on top.
So you can drizzle that over top. And then take some of the parsley.
Pretty.
So that's
like
super easy. It's going to be crunchy when it comes out of the oven. You can bake it, you can air fry it. Just make sure it's cooked to 165.
Okay.
Finally, this is
great.
The Cincinnati inspired nachos. So these are going to be completely different than any nachos you've probably ever had.
All right.
And that's the point, right? We're trying something new, but we're keeping it. We're rooting for our local team and we're rooting for our local businesses.
Right. And I love this idea of putting it on butcher paper because when you clean it up, all you have to do is just take the paper.
That's literally one of my favorite things.
Ball it all up. I know.
That or parchment paper. Just ball it up and throw it away.
Perfect. So you got Saratoga chips, or what kind of chips you got here?
I have a kettle chip, almost the same thing.
Kettle chip, okay.
But this is the jalapeno one. This is going to be a little spicy. I've taken Glider's Geta, and I've crumbled it, and I've baked it until it's crispy.
Okay.
And the crispy part, to me, is kind of necessary. But you can cook it however you want.
Okay.
We're going to take a pound of the queso blanco nice and cheesy and a cup of milk, and we're just making a simple queso to go over the top.
That looks delicious.
And of course, you want to get as much cheese as you can on there. A little bit of a twist here. We're going to take pickles, right? So we have kind of a chunky pickle relish.
Oh, I love that.
We're going to put that on.
And lemon?
The lemon. So the lemon is necessary to cut through the.
That just sprayed Aaron.
to cut through some of the heavier flavors.
And some more parsley.
A little bit of parsley, and this is Montgomery and barbecue sauce.
Oh my gosh.
So that's going to tie it all together. You have your spicy, you have your sweet, and then of course keeping it local.
Yes.
You have your barbecue sauce. See? I just wanted to fit in.
We're making such a mess today. But this looks amazing. I love this idea, Aaron. Okay, go UC, go Bearcats. Let's go eat. Thank you. Happy New Year, buddy.
Happy New Year.
No, we'll be right back.